Today we're going to be going over some PvP. Let's go ahead and take a look at this week's PvP that we have. We have Alterac Valley as our map, which we had last week as well. But we have a couple of different things going on with the map. The thing that we have changing right now is going to be our Dragon Towers. So last week we had single targeting towers, but now we have towers that breathe in a cone-like area that deal elemental damage. This is the deck that we're using. We got Baron, Blizzards, we got Rogues, we got Boars, we have our Bat Rider, we also have our Wolf, our Prowler, and our Pilot. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna dive in, I'm gonna show you exactly what this gameplay is gonna be consisting of. It's a fast-moving deck for the most part, so let's go ahead and jump into the first one. Looks like we have BLM, best of luck to you. Let's go ahead and start off with the Prowler so that we can start going ahead and grabbing that chest there in the middle. Prowler is going to give us 2 gold, and we also have a gold miner coming down the right-hand side as well. Our Prowler gets both chests, 4 gold for us, and it looks like we have a farmer on the right-hand side that's going to be doing some AoE. So let's go ahead and summon Baron. We're going to put him down the middle lane, and we're not going to worry too much about that farmer for the most part. Stitches is coming down. We also have an Iron Dwarf supporting Stitches. It looks like our Rogues went ahead and stunned Stitches. We're going to go ahead and drop our Pilot. Hopefully she can target the back Dark Iron Dwarf, and it doesn't look like we're able to do that. No problem there. It looks like our Troll Bat was able to take care of them. Sneed's coming down the middle, not able to target air, so we're going to be slowly getting a push going in the middle unless they take out Sneed for the most part, and it looks like Sneed was able to get that chest, so no problem there. And it looks like we have that Night Saber that's going down the right-hand lane. That's going to be a lot of damage, and I don't necessarily want to worry about her too much, so we're going to take care of her quickly. Prowler going down, Bat Rider going down, Rogues going down as well. Rogues are going to be perfect for single targeting tanks. They definitely stun, holds up everything. We're also going to drop down a Blizzard on that Iron Dwarf in the back as well. And I think for the most part, we have a pretty good control over the map so far. We're sitting at 8 gold. We're going to go ahead and deploy Baron in the back. Prowler on the left. We're going to have that switch node going straight ahead. We're currently on their tower, and it looks like they're taking a lot of damage. Boar's going to go down in the back because that AoE is very crucial. We don't want that AoE like targeting Baron or the Prowler. Tower on the left goes down. We are in a commanding lead right now. We're currently on his tower, and I don't think he's going to be playing anymore because this is a big deficit to come back from. In the first game, we claimed victory. So that was the first match. That's kind of like what it looks like for the most part. A lot of quick and moving pieces there. Let's go ahead and roll into the second match. Looks like we have our meat that we're going up against. So the first thing that I like to do, let's go ahead and get our gold miner and a Prowler down. It looks like he has his dwarf that's going to be trying to sneak those middle treasure chests, but it looks like we're able to catch them with our Prowler. It's a big thing about the Prowler. He's very quick and he goes after the chest very quickly. Only costs 3 gold to play, but it looks like we have their leader as well as the shaman going down as well. I'm not sure if this push is going to do anything. I want to see if we can get Baron out there to see if he can provide any kind of help as well. The treasure chest is still up for grabs. That shaman in the back is healing their leader, so we have a little bit of a push that we're going to have to worry about. Boar's in the back. Let's see if we can distract for any while longer. Our Troll Bat's there. Pilot's going down. I am committing a lot to this push here. And just like that, we were able to get that treasure chest. Not sure if that was the best trade, but I aggressively went after it. Our Rogues are going after the other one that spawned. We spent that much time going after it. We have the Dark Iron Dwarf going down the right-hand side, and on top of it, the gold miner for them goes down. And it looks like our Prowler is going down the right-hand side, and our Rogues went ahead and stunned that elemental that's coming down. Baron's going down the right-hand lane as well. Not too crazy what's going on. Not too crazy at the moment. Troll Bat's going down the middle, and our Rogues are going to be able to go down the middle as well. Hopefully stun as well. There goes the stun. And we should be able to take out this elemental with no issue. Our gold miner turns around, goes after that gold node. Baron's going down with the Prowler, the Bat as well. Let's see if we can summon the Boar to change the direction. And I want to see if I can get as much gold here as possible. That Boar is doing a very good job at distracting, and sure enough, it looks like a lot of AoE is going down. This is what I like about the deck. You're able to put that board down as wherever you want on the map. So you want to try your best to change the direction of where the tower is going to be spraying. You don't want their tower to be spraying on all of your troops. That's why you summon the boar in the back, get that to distract and have it look the other way so that your troops can get in and kind of sneakily do a lot of damage there. We're going to go ahead and summon our pilot in the back. Hopefully we can sneak a couple of shots with our pilots since the troops should be distracting their tower. And it looks like their tower is going after our pilot. Our pilot might have gotten 2 shots there. That damage will add up if this does go down to sudden death. So it looks like they're going to throw out a blizzard on top of all of our troops. Well played on their end. There was a lot of troops. Our prowler is currently on the tower right now, avoiding some of that damage. Boar on the right, pilot on the left. Hopefully the boar can go in and tank, and I think that should be a good game. So just like that, one thing we want to be mindful of, the boar can be put anywhere to distract the towers. That's what I like to use the boar for. He's great at changing the direction of the tower so that all the other troops can push on in. Let's roll into the third match and see if we can claim our third victory here. It looks like we're in our third and final match. See what kind of hand we're starting off with. He's summoning a pilot right on top. That's 3 for 2, and it looks like their pilot has gone into stealth mode. Clearly, as soon as they attack, they go out of stealth mode, but it does look like they were able to collect both of the treasure chests. And it looks like we have a couple of these bombers coming in on the right-hand side. No problem, we took them out. Not sure if that was a positive trade there, but you know, that is something that we're having to do for the most part to avoid tower damage. Their pilot comes in, pilot gets a shot off, and let's see if we could start a slow push. If I'm able, with Baron's trait, let's see if we can get this left tower down so that we could start summoning and commanding more of the towers. It looks like we're going to be met with a little bit of resistance on the left side. That's going to slow the push down just a little bit further. A couple of treasure chests that are going to go down, and I'm going to summon that boar so that we can distract, okay? Baron's currently on, and as you can see, a lot of damage is getting out, but hopefully Baron was able to take down that left tower. All right, rogues are currently on the treasure chest, and it looks like the rogues weren't able to necessarily take care of our Night Saber, sadly enough. No problem there. The rogues are back on the Night Saber going down the middle hand lane. I don't believe they counter them entirely, but it looks like she will live just with 1 HP. Let's go ahead and summon our troll bat on the left hand side. Our pilot's going to be taking care of, or actually we have the pilot on the left hand side should be able to take care of that, our push on that side. So we want to support it with the prowler. Prowler is back on the tower. Looks like they are committing a pilot to make sure that they don't lose that tower, because they do know that once we get that tower, skeletons are going to start summoning from that tower as well. Rogues are currently on the treasure, and it looks like they're going to be met with the saber. Let's see if we can get this boar down to see if we can contest. And I think for the most part, Baron's going to go down on the left-hand side because that pilot will take out our troll bat. And it looks like we were able to take care of that middle treasure chest. Fantastic. Baron's going down, Prowler's going down. We're putting a lot of work into that left-hand tower. We want that tower down as quickly as possible. And it looks like Sylvanas finally comes down. Our gold miner is going to be collecting some gold for us. We don't want to overcap, so let's go ahead and start summoning some of our troops. Our troll bat's going to go down the middle. And it looks like we have a small push coming down the right-hand side. We got a Torn Charger that's coming in, as well as some of these. And just like that, we had a couple of bombers coming in with one of the gold miners, and it doesn't look like that panned out too well for them. Pilot goes down to the bottom lane, miraculously enough, and it looks like our troll bat's going to be going after as well. And we're currently on their tower. Their Night Saber is going to go down. We have a Prowler to go ahead and prowl and pounce on that treasure chest. That's 2 gold for us. Baron's currently on the tower. Let's see what else we have here. Prowler's on the tower. Baron's going down the left-hand lane. I'm not sure if this guy's going to be able to make a good enough comeback. War is currently on the tower tanking. Sylvanas, he is still playing. We have our boar. We have our pilot coming in on the right. Baron's on the right as well. This should have enough damage to take this out. Boar's coming out to go ahead and defend. Prowler is going to go ahead and tank. Our blizzard's coming in, and it looks like we claim our 3rd victory. Guys, check this deck out. It works pretty well. There's a lot of control that you have here, and on top of it, you have a lot of cycling with the rogues, as well as with any of your other cards. You have cycling, you have AoE with that spell. Go ahead and give this deck a try. I think you guys might enjoy it. There's a lot of movement that goes on, but other than that, I've been having success with this deck for this week with the Dragon Towers. I appreciate you guys checking in on this one, and we'll go ahead and catch you in the next one.